How you doing? This is Savant, your coach. You know that every Friday we're giving you information to help you become a financial athlete. I'm glad you're joining me again. Today's topic is real friends. I got a question in an email that said, Savant, coach, how can you teach me to get wealthy friends? And to me, I think that question is a little bit loaded. A little bit loaded. I can tell you where to meet people that are making a higher income than yourself. But the key is, how can you build real lasting relationships? How can you add value to your life? Because it's easy to meet people, but can you maintain these friendships? Because there has to be, what is the reason why you want to have that friendship with them? Is it just because you want to be able to be in VIP? Is it because you're trying to be on their yacht? You're trying to be on their private jet? You're trying to go visit their luxury apartment or their luxury home? Or is it because you genuinely want to get to know this human being? You want to see the intangibles that they have, that they're utilizing each and every day to maintain what they have and to increase what they have. And so today, let's just talk about real friends, right? Now, real friends add value to your life. Now, when I gain some knowledge, what is the first thing that I do? I share immediately. If I read something, I immediately text. That's my friends. Or I LinkedIn them, or I'm emailing them, or I'm calling them. I'm saying, hey, you got to know this information. That's what real friends do. Shoot, that's what Ford does. Every day, Instagram, free information. Every Monday, emails, free information. Now you're saying, hey, where are these wealthy people at? Hey, one thing you could do is, if you don't know this website, go to Meetup, MEETUP. You need to get yourself out there networking. I'm going to give you a little challenge. Get 5 business cards a week. Email that person the next morning and say, hey, it was a pleasure meeting you. Can we have coffee? Can we catch lunch? Then add them 3 days later, add them on LinkedIn. 3 days later, if they have a Twitter, add them on Twitter and retweet them. Build a relationship with them. Listen, they're saying, hey, where's the wealthy people at? Maybe you got to get out your comfort zone. Maybe you got to start exploring new avenues. Maybe you got to visit the art museum. Maybe you need to go to a charity gala. Give back. They're around you. But are you putting yourself in those positions? And you need to put yourself in those positions not because you want to make new friends, because you want to better yourself. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Listen, I know Bill Gates, he has a famous quote. He said, it's not your fault if you're born poor, but it is your fault if you die poor. And see, a lot of people, they think about that in terms of finance. I think about that in terms of knowledge, in terms of the value that you bring to others. So let's think about the knowledge, right? Okay, you didn't have the information growing up. Your school didn't have the best resources, but now you're grown. There's Google, there's YouTube, there's the public library, so that you can gain the knowledge that you desire in whatever field that you're in. Hey, today I graduated from Resilient Coders. I knew that I wanted to be a technical founder. I also knew that I wanted to be an inspiration to the little boy and little girl in the inner city and say, hey, you can learn how to code too. And so I went out and got the information, Google, the library, got myself into a coding boot camp, which I'm very grateful for, to gain that knowledge. That's adding value to my life. That's just a game changer. Another way that you can not die poor is, are you giving back? Because a lot of wealthy people, these rich friends that you want, they're giving back. I'm a mentor. I'm very proud of my mentees. This week, they became entrepreneurs. They started an oil diffuser business. They actually sold 19 of those products this week, made $228. Like just that little change in their life, they're gonna grow from that. They're ninth graders, 13, 14 years old. That's a game changer. Now, when you sit yourself in these places to get these wealthy friends that you so want so bad, the next step is okay. You building a friendship. You went out on coffee. You went on a lunch. You met them after work for a few drinks. How are you going to add value? Gary Vee says it best. It should be give before you take. But a lot of people, they're going into life, into these situations looking to just take. I don't call that a real friend. A real friend is selfless. A real friend has something to offer. What do you have of value? What knowledge do you have? Are you staying well read? Are you well versed? Do you know your industry like the back of your hand? Do you know that new friends industry like the back of your hand? Do you have some new knowledge? Do you have a network? There's someone in your network that can help them with their business, that can help them with their hobbies, that can help them with their passions. How are you adding value? That's what you have to think about. It's just similar to your new path of building your wealth. How are you going to increase the value, the net worth that you have? Right now, it may be negative, you may be in debt. You may have some bills you know that you need to pay. You may have some things that are due. But what are you going to do to change and add that value? So I want to always remind you this year, the goal is that you need to be spending less than you earn. That's what a real friend would tell you. A real friend will also tell you, I know on the 1st, the 15th, the 5th, the 20th, could be any day of the month, there's a bill due. But this month and next month, the month after that, and next year was the first bill that you paid. Was it yourself? Because I want you to have that emergency fund that you so desperately need. Because whether we like it or not, emergencies come. Hey, my bike, I'm a biker. Chain messed up on me. With an emergency fund, I can take it to the bike shop, get it fixed, and I can get back on the road. So it's like it just prepares you. And I'm just giving you advice if you was just my real friend. And I want you to know that you are, because a real friend will also tell you this, that you need to believe in yourself. There's a lot of people that don't have the positive mindset to know that they already are wealthy. Listen, we woke up this morning, we're wealthy. We may not like the hourly job that we have, we may not like the current salary that we have, but we're wealthy. Because there's some people that don't have a job right now. There's some people that can't get up, did not get up this morning, or can't get up because their body's aching. There's some people that don't have friends. You thinking about making new friends. What about building the relationships with your current friends? What about, hey, we're working on our app and we're thinking about this idea called Group Save. What about getting with your current friends and saying, hey guys, I was thinking about, I wanted to increase my circle and get some more wealthy friends, but what about us making one another wealthy? Let's start a savings group. Let's make a goal today. Hey, do you have $500 in emergency fund? Let's start saving towards we can get that. Hey, you got $1,000? Let's start saving so we can get that. Hey, I heard that there was an index fund that I could be putting in for retirement, but it costs $3,000 to start investing. Hey guys, let's start saving that. So as a group, we can put down the money so that we can invest, because we're gonna get old. That's what a real friend would do. Hey guys, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you're on Instagram, I want you to go to FRWD INC. Hey, just follow us. We're giving out information for the free because we are your friend. I need you to go to FRWDinc.com. Subscribe to our email, join our group meeting. We got a little special surprise because you know this is Financial Literacy Month. So I coded a budget tool just for you. If you go to forwardapp.us, that tool will help you know how much you need for a 3 to 6 month living expenses and how many months it's going to take you. And I want you to put in there 14%, save 14% of your income. I'm really grateful that you're taking the opportunity to watch my videos. I'm going to do it every Friday. I'm dedicated to this because that's what a real friend is going to do. And I need you to always remember to sit with the winners because the conversation is different. Have an amazing weekend.